That we're trying to change the way people perceive construction. So I think that's the first step. We were trying to get people in there, but what we also want to do is get the right people in here. And there's a lot of benefits for everybody, all sorts of people, where they're at educational wise versus where they've been, whether or not it's been in prison or they've had certain aspects that have happened in their life. So that's one thing I believe we need to start changes the perspective that we have on construction before we even start bringing anyone in. And if people start seeing that construction's not this dirty old job and it's an actual career path as much as becoming a banker or any of those other stuff, and to realize that potentially some of the stuff that you thought you wanted to do because it was at the higher end of success, that construction is even higher. And so once we develop that and we can create that perspective is when I think we can go in there and start actually reaching people and showing them and bring them in to the different trades. And by doing that, it's intriguing them and showing them what we do in trades with building things with your hand, and that pride you take home that you can't really do. You can't really show your wife that you have a stack of paperwork that you filled out for that day and like, yeah, fill that paperwork out. Or you drive them by, for me, for masonry, I've done multiple hotels, apartment complexes, and then you get into some of the things, ballparks. We've done ballparks and stuff like that. And that's the type of stuff when you're walking in there with your kid at a baseball game and you say, you see that right there? I did that. Like, and then the memories it takes, that's something that you can't really do when you're not using your hands and doing your actual craft.